Ladies and gentlemen, the adventure begins. A 10-day journey of Crow on the Road. Follow along on YouTube. The channel name will be right up here for you guys to go and follow. Adventure awaits. Just got out of Buc-ee's and wow, was that an experience.
We stayed in there longer the last time.
Oh, I bet you did.
It was an adventure.
It was for you because you told me you had a panic attack the first time.
Going in, I sure did.
You didn't have a panic attack this time.
Nope.
Which is an improvement.
I knew what to expect.
Yeah. I just likened it to like the merch room at a convention center.
Which you were used to.
Yeah, which I'm used to. Alright, we're ready?
I poured my drink
I think
out.
so.
This is going to be your first time to Michigan in a while, isn't it?
I'm too old to take any
About 20 years.
And truly, in this case, I don't know who did what to who.
No.
Did you generate that file you did on?
Because it was before your
This
mother
file
had
signed
been.
by.
Yeah, we're supposed to be also passing through Grand Rapids on our way back, right?
Correct.
Is that fair enough?
So,
I don't know if I'm
Be
fair.
where my
I don't
first
know if I
job
have any
after
stuff.
college was.
Haven't you heard of compromise?
this will be pretty
Oh,
exciting.
sure, I said. That's when you give away half
Actually,
the things you want.
since our
That's when you
schedule
give the
has
other guy
changed,
half of
and
what's
we're
right
going
that
to
he has. I've done that lots of times.
we're gonna be-
It sucks.
able to take our time a little bit. We might even get to go through the little bitty town that I did that part of my growing up in.
Flint?
Near Flint. Yep.
Awesome. That'll be cool.
Be the first time I've been back there since I left at 20. I left at 18 and I came back and grabbed all my stuff and moved finally when I was 20. And I don't think I've been back for a long period of time. I don't think it'll be long either.
Yeah.
It'll be different.
Short little stroll down memory lane.
Short little stroll. You get to see where some of those stories happen that you'd like me to tell once in a while. So,
Yeah,
So.
this is going to be interesting. Nice. It'll be finally be able to be nice to put locations to the name and everything. So that
well, see, I'm wondering if you know the story that the house that up here was the great moving disaster. When I moved out, got my job in college and went back to move to where I lived in Grand Rapids. That entire thing was a moving disaster. And Grand Rapids is where the apartment of the Seven Plagues was. But this is
You may have to tell that story for this trip.
I could tell that story. when we get over to Grand Rapids.
Yeah.
I think matter of fact, they said they lived not far from that location.
Really?
Our friends, yeah. But
Oh, that is so dangerous to be driving without a helmet.
ooh, that's dangerous. Then somebody had an accident.
But
No, this is so the day of the moving, the worst moving day in the world. A friend of mine and I had left Columbus, Ohio, and drove up to my folks' house, and it had already been a bad day because of just you're moving.
yeah.
We got up there, and my mother failed to tell me that the front door lock had been changed. Matter of fact, they had changed all the locks. And so I went around to the back and started looking for a key. And I was frustrated. So I remember grabbing the doorknob and shaking. And I heard thunk, roll, 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 roll. And I looked through the window at the door, and the doorknob had rolled across the thing. So I wasn't getting in that door no matter what. I didn't want to take out the front door. So ended up breaking in the window on a basement window, breaking the glass. And I was thinner then, so I could fit through this little thing. But I had to go through face first, so, you know, there's the face plant. Come up the stairs, open the door, found the house keys. They were attached to the truck keys inside the house. So, I had done all this pre-packing and all, and so we were borrowing my stepfather's truck, loaded it up, and my stepfather failed to tell me that a truck, if you get too low, so there's a switch on the dashboard and there's a switch under the seat. One of them tells which one the meter is reading, the gas gauge. The other one actually controls which one the engine is pulling from.
Oh no.
So I knew that, but he didn't tell me that if you get too low on fuel and you switch the one that switches the gas tank, it doesn't switch.
Oh no.
So that will come into play much later.
Oh.
So off we go to Grand Rapids, and it is still freezing in as we get to Grand Rapids. So much so that we hit a bridge that is closed because it's covered with ice. And we have to stay there and wait till like 10 o'clock in the morning before it finally starts to warm up to the point that we can go through this. And in the meantime, I mean, we had been sleeping in our respective vehicles. And so kind of went to sleep on the side of the road waiting for traffic to wake us up. When traffic actually started passing and we went over, it was like, okay, there's still going to be ice spots. And it's the first time I've seen we had borrowed their parents' station wagon. And it's the first time I've seen a station wagon do a traveling 360 and end up going back the same direction. Needless to say, we had to pull over and get unexcited, and off we go. And we ended up getting to Grand Rapids, and they didn't have my apartment ready. So it was. And after we moved everything into that apartment, we turned around and had to go all the way back to Grand Rapids to get my apartment, or turn around and go all the way back to Columbus, Ohio, to get the stuff out of my apartment down there, and I had to paint and do all that stuff. And so that was the weekend of the move to Grand Rapids.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that story before, and I remember feeling so sorry for you because you broke the doorknob.
It was not the best of shape. I don't know what had happened to it before I got a hold of it. I had not exerted enough force to break it because it should have come off on my side if I broke it. But no, and of course the first words out of my mom's mouth was, "How'd you break a doorknob? How'd you break a doorknob?" I was like, I didn't break it, but I found it.
It just dislocated.
I had to pay for the window. I didn't bother even asking, okay, why did you put the keys to the house on the inside of the house and then lock the house?
Where were they? Were they still in town, or had they gone somewhere?
They, see, this is what's going to really, this is bad because whenever I went to college, all of a sudden they found they had a lot of money and figured they were going to go traveling. So they spent a lot of time in Europe, in Hawaii, Florida, coming back up here to where we're going to be in Michigan. They still had a lot of friends up here in Michigan that they were going to see. So I don't know where specifically they were at that time. Heck, they could have been in Alabama trying to get the house down there built. So you are going to edit this, right?
Yes, I am going to edit this. Don't worry.
Hey, Mama.
Yeah.
It's the end of day 1. What do you think?
The end of day 1? It's not the end yet. I'm not in bed.
True, but sun is on the downward incline.
Okay, I'm good.
Well, you heard it from her. But this is gonna be, yeah, we've had some fun so far. So it's been just a very long drive.
And it's not over yet.
Yeah, and it's not over yet. We're like, are we even halfway there? I think we are.
I have no idea. I've never been to Michigan.
I've not either, but still. To be continued. We're staying at a nature preserve tonight. And this is one of the more curious walls that's part of the nature reserve. The people here let campers come for free, and all they have to do is just follow a simple set of guidelines. I think it's pretty awesome. And this will definitely be an experience to remember because this is the first time that we've done literally primitive camping, so yeah. So yeah, this is going to be very, very interesting and everything, so. But we're going to sleep, and then we are going to head out sometime tomorrow morning, and then after that we'll get back on the road. So after that we will truly be on the road again. So this is Kat the Crow Winged Author here at the end of day 1. See you guys later.